All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Metal Gear Acid. Just continuing with the story playthrough, which we had to kind of branch off and start grinding credits instead, due to the fact that we did not have a specific card for one of the missions later that the game basically requires you to have. Like, it is possible to do the later missions without it, but not really. Like, it's technically possible. I guess that would be how the save file is labeled. For a second, that confused me. Or would it be? No. Well, I was not in the middle of this mission. Was I? I don't think I was. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Turn to title screen. I think I made the mistake again of hitting continue instead of load game, because it stores those separately. Unless I was trying to do that mission? No, I was not. Okay, yep, I did make that mistake. They are in fact saved separately. Gets me every time. Right. We needed... What even is the card number on it? Is it thermal goggles that we needed? Hold on. I just need the card database. I tried to look up that specifically, and I'm not getting what I need. Here we go. Thermal goggles are card 96. So let me double check that we didn't have those. No, it would be right around here. Even though everything is covered up by the new indicator right now, it would be in there somewhere. So we still don't have them. Back to the credits grinding then. Project Gotham Racing. Project Gotham Racing, he says. Oh shit, what was my mission here? I forget that it changes every time. Reach the goal without being spotted. That's what we got this time. I had to go grab my phone to look. Okay. That, I think, I can do. And if I remember right, only one character has to reach the end. It's been a minute. Wow. Fully movement cards for Teleco. One of the best racing games ever made. Hey. Who told you that? Who told you that? I'll see the trailer for Snake and Rainbow Six. I didn't watch the trailer, but I watched some of like him being played on the test server. It seems like he's gonna break that game. Real shit. It seems like Snake is gonna completely break Rainbow from the looks of it. They gave him a passive where he can pick up equipment from dead enemies or allies. Doesn't matter which. Just pick up all their shit. Well, that's not gonna kill him. I'm assuming you can't do that normally. No, because Siege, every character has their own unique pieces of equipment that basically, like, define the role that they play in the game. So, like, if Snake is an attacker, so if you had an ally who had, like, a hard breach that lets you get through the reinforced walls and they die, normally on attacking side, that means you've lost your hard breach for the round if they were the one character or one player that you had bringing that equipment. But apparently, if you've got a solid Snake on your team and you lose your guy with that vital equipment, just have Snake make his way over and pick it up. He can use it too. Snake does whatever the fuck he wants, apparently, in Rainbow. Uh-oh. Oh, lucky. Where's my stealth camo? Where is it, huh? I need it. There we go, perfect. There goes my no kills bonus, but he was about to spot me. I hope you have a sense of pride. What do you mean it's not done? You think we're done? We got one more. Well, yeah, we got one more. Can Snake get a fucking stealth camo? Hello? I know he has one in his pocket. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. But I'm not done yet. I'm still cooking. Jesus Christ, I'm never gonna get it. It's just not even drawing. Where's that guy looking over there? I can at least, oh. Can at least still get no alerts, hopefully. We'll see. Nope. Right, the without getting spotted requires no alerts. I forget. I do have it equipped, right? Stealth camouflage. It's probably near the bottom of the list. Since it's rare. Or not. Well, if I did have it equipped, it would just be... Oh yeah, stealth. Just stealth. He does have it equipped. 2 of them. Just neither of them got drawn. And how deep into his deck did I get? I was down to 12 cards left. Statistically, I should have drawn one by the time that we got caught there. I got screwed on RNG. Had to go make sure that the stats lined up and that I did actually get screwed. And I did! Let it be known. How long do you think you'd last in the Baker house from RE7? Realistically? Bro, you just last however long they want you to last. There's nothing to be done about it. There's nothing to be done about it. If they want you alive, you're alive. If not, you're not. Also, how is the Baker family rich enough to afford all that stuff? To be fair, they live in the middle of nowhere in Louisiana. And I think they were farmers. But if you mean the property, that property's not expensive. I like those odds. Okay, I was like, was I wrong to like those odds? Holy shit. Oh, I didn't even need to shoot out the camera. Oh wait, wipe out all the enemies this time? I did miss it. That's the best part. I skipped right through it just assuming it was perfect stealth again. Well, hold on then, Teleco's got shit to do in that case. Volume 3 needs to have acid and portable ops. I don't think there will be a Volume 3. At least currently we have zero indication of that being in the plans. Burn these cards. Plus, from just a business standpoint, I don't think Konami serves to make much money off of a Volume 3. As sad as that is to say out loud, like, I just don't think it would be very profitable for them. Especially because it would just end up being like all the spin-offs that haven't been in the other collections. So you would already only be marketing that collection to like the most diehard Metal Gear fans. And Metal Gear is a big franchise, but when you're only marketing to like a very, very small specific group, your overall profitability is not going to be super high. 5 and Survive, which don't need a re-release. Yeah, it's basically like the spin-offs. So things like Acid 1 and 2, Portable Ops, maybe Twin Snakes, but I don't think they would. I definitely don't think they would. It would be funny, but I don't see them doing it. Yeah, Acid doesn't appeal to a lot of fans. Like, even among more hardcore Metal Gear fans, a lot of them look at Acid and are just like, I mean, it's cool, but it's not Metal Gear, you know? So I don't know. I don't think there will be a Volume 3. Which is weird. I would have thought that MGR was going to be in Volume 2. I always thought it would, only because it's not available on PlayStation 5. So I thought there was like a pretty good reason right there to re-release it through that. But I also was under the impression that it wasn't available on the current Xboxes, and I was corrected on that. Apparently it is backwards compatible on Xbox. And it's very available on Steam. You just go buy it, boom, it plays. Like, you don't even need to modify it or anything on Steam. It just works out of the box. So I don't know. I think MGR is missed potential really just because of the PlayStation audience. Like, I feel bad. But I currently just don't see a Volume 3 happening. Oh my god, she missed one? God damn it. There's still some time. Yeah, let her handle that. Works. It works. Oh my god, I was gonna lose my mind. It's not enough to kill. Oh, well, with the fall down. I got so lucky on the accuracy there. Every shot hit even after he fell over. Unheard of with the SOCOM. Legendary accuracy right there. I can at least knock him out. If she hits one of these shots, yes! He's knocked out. Here comes the alert anyway. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. The dog needs to go. Oh, that's a Nikita. This is... I was like, I thought I had a stinger. There's the alert. Naturally. But we're right at the end of it anyway. Oh my god, Teleco doesn't even have a weapon. Bros before hoes. True. I feel like it's so weird that they ended up making both canon. Because, like, the whole Meryl dies versus not dies thing, like, Otacon, I believe, survives both endings, right? So that's never really been a factor, but the Meryl thing seemed like it would be fairly important. But then both of them later on, like, reference things from their own endings. Oh my god, I forgot that this is 1,200 a pack. Jesus! We're gonna be farming for a bit, dude. We're gonna be farming credits for a minute, trying to get these cards. Good lord. At least if I can get the one where we just run through... Okay, no. Wipe out enemies. If I get lucky with stealth camouflage, like, it works out really well regardless. This might be the most disgusting, in a bad way, card draw I've ever seen. Or in the Chronicle pack? Yes. That draw for Snake was just abhorrent. It had stealth camo. But, my god. The stinger I need later. I would have preferred to draw it later. But, you know, c'est la vie. What was the mission this time? Wipe out all enemies this time. I know this time. I paid attention. Thank you. Stealth camo is still overpowered for the wiping out enemies. All right. We do a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and then we wait. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, just have Snake wait again. He'll see Teleco there. I'll have her wait for now, because I don't really know what I want to do with her. Okay, now he's moving. Like, I could put her up top with a sniper and just pray that she gets another one soon. But then, like, it can be nice to have her down on the ground with Snake. She drew a FAMAS, right? Yes, she did. Should have played my movement card right there, but I guess it's fine. Is he gonna see this? No? Sneaky little zigzag, as you do. Smooth. I find it so funny in this game that the enemies just do not hear the FAMAS. Like, pretty much ever. It is so strange to me. Like, this guy right here didn't hear shit. Somehow, full auto FAMAS fire like a few tiles away from him. Dude didn't hear a thing. Let's go. Now just the guy in front of us and the dog. Honestly, I probably won't need her again. Snake has got this. He's knocked out. Dog is dead. That's what the stinger's for. Guard's gonna wake back up, but it's fine. He won't really have time to do anything. Teleco drew a whole bunch of bullshit. A whole bunch of random bullshit. Oh my god, the RNG right now. Runs. But he can't escape. Seal the deal with the -8. Try to draw a couple extra weapons. Yep. It worked. That's the map rinsed again. This is a great map for grinding credits. You can go through it so quickly, like regardless of the objective. A rank, son of a bitch. The not found bonus is probably what we need to get pulled over into S. Even if the alert doesn't go off, just being spotted fully, like the red exclamation mark, I think negates that bonus. You see the awesome Crash Bandicoot level someone made in Dreams? No. I have been very upset with the Bandicoot lately. Thermal goggles, I got one. I got one. We need two. Oh my, I got two. Back-to-back thermal goggle pulls. Oh my god, okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Give one to each of them. They were, oh, I don't know where they're gonna be. There they are. What's the button? There it is. What did Crash do to you? Crash 1. I have 15 platinum relics done, just playing it on my own time, mostly during False's streams, more than anything. Got 15 of my platinum relics in, right? I'm fucking cooking. More than half of them done. I have all the gems done for the game already too, so I'm really cooking. But here's the thing. There's a little level in Crash Bandicoot 1 called Sunset Vista. It had me crashing out. I actually rage quit. I rage quit while trying to do it during False's stream for like an hour. I could not do it. I tried for more than an hour. Legitimately just could not do it. Man, oh, there is a faster skip, or was that just the end of it? I was like, I wish there was a faster dialogue skip.
Now I sound like that fucking dog VTuber.
Valid crash out. I haven't played since. This was during her stream. I don't know, like, I want to say it was, it would have been Saturday night was the last time I played Bandicoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this RNG? Control rage quitting? Exactly. The things that Crash Bandicoot does to me. Not even like a slight rage quit, like what I do when I play like COD or Tekken in my free time, where, you know, sometimes I'll go try to play like BO7 multiplayer to just chill out, you know, get some guns done. And then I'll play like the sweatiest lobby of Call of Duty I've seen in my life, and I'll just be like, you know what? Not tonight. And I just close the game, go do something else, right? Not even like that. Like, I was actually fucking pissed at the game when I got off Crash that night. You know what will happen, right? You'll first try the level next time you load it up. I know I will too. That makes it worse. It makes it worse because it's the classic. I love how I got thermal goggles for both of them. Neither of them have drawn that card yet. So I'm still not going to be able to see shit. What level is Sunset Vista? It's about halfway through the game. Oh, I was like, why is the game hanging? Is it broken? My stealth camo already wore off. That's why we have two of them, I suppose. At the very least, grinding the credits and stuff, I did put together a great couple of decks for just blasting through levels really quickly, whether it be stealthily or killing everyone. I have a great setup for that now. Sunset Vista is a really long level. Like, I didn't even finish it once because I always shoot straight for like the super fast times whenever I'm doing the relics. I don't bother with, like, you know, get the sapphire one and then get the gold one, and then I don't do that. But the sapphire relic time on it is, I think, like 5.5 minutes, which is like, I have to finish it faster. But to give you the idea, like, the first baseline speedrun tier for this level is 5.5 minutes. So it's a big level. It's a lot. And it's got some kind of bullshit stuff going on too. But that's besides the point. I drew another sniper for Teleco. I think I have all of them in her deck right now. Or in her hand. card game terminology strikes yet again. I can never keep it all straight. That's bullshit. I should have punched him. Not that he'll see me, but that would have been the smart thing to do there. Oh, the stealth camo wore off. I just saw it go off. What's platinum relics? I'm assuming like break all boxes, no deaths, and within a time limit. Platinum relic is just like the highest tier. It's a time trial. So it's like running through the level really fucking fast. But they first added the relic system, which were just the whole time trial system, in Crash 3 on PS1. The first two games didn't have it. And for the Insane trilogy, the remaster trilogy, they added them in to the first two games. Oh, that is a very Metal Gear thermal goggle filter if I've ever seen one. It's just a time trial. Yeah, but they're really hard. Like Crash Bandicoot. Notoriously tricky platformer to begin with, right? But the time trials especially are really hard. Because the platinum relics, most people never even go for. Because they require such precision and like near perfect play most of the time. The whole thing with the Insane trilogy being important, like that they were never originally in the first two games, is that some levels, the platinum is not bad at all. Other levels, like, you have to play perfectly to get it, and then you'll get it within like milliseconds. Like you'll barely reach the requirement to get it. Because you can kind of feel they were thrown into the Insane trilogy at the last minute. Crash 1, okay, in Crash 3, you get like new power-ups as you play through the game that let Crash do different things. And in Crash 3, at the very end of the game, you get these new shoes that let him run really fast, and it's called the Crash Dash. And that is what opens up the time trials, is when you get the ability that lets him run extra fast. They added those to Crash 2 in the remasters, but not Crash 1. I don't know why. Crash 2 in the Insane trilogy has the Crash Dash. Crash 1 does not. And I could not tell you why. Other than it's probably just a symptom of how last minute they were added in. Still super weird though. If they did, it would be unplayable. Crash 1? Crash 1 would be great with faster movement speed. Oh, is this the one? Wait a minute. What door? Oh, no, it opened that. Okay, this one is important. Oh, deck reload strikes again. Caddy put Sunset Vista in his top 5 hardest levels. Oh, did he? I would agree. It's fucked up. I've gotten 15 of them, and Sunset Vista is definitely the worst one so far. That's the first one that I've actually just had to like put down the game and not touch it for days because I'm like, Jesus fuck. I've lost my Crash urge because of that relic. I'll be going back for sure, but for the time being, I'm just like, dude, who allowed this? Oh, but now I need, oh, I don't think I have the larger inventory cards for her right now. She doesn't need the key card, does she? We'll see. We will see. God, this filter. Oh, I do. Okay. Well, at the very least, I can expand the inventory now and have it for later. Oh, Teleco's about to get hit with a deck reload. Oh my god, this is the first I've heard of it, actually. The thing that Bloober was teasing was just Layers of Fear 3. Bro. Can't have shit anymore. Can't get excited over anything anymore. Like, I started to come around on Bloober because of SH2, basically. And I heard decent things about their other original one that just came out that was like Silent Hill and Dead Space had a baby. I heard that was pretty all right. I didn't hear like amazing things about it, but I heard okay things about it. The thermal goggles are on a timer. Chronos, thank you. I heard it was okay. But like Layers of Fear? Come on, man. I feel like I got rug pulled on this, and I wasn't even excited for it to be Rules of Rose because of course it wasn't. A Rule of Rose, singular. Like, it was never gonna be Rule of Rose. But like Layers of Fear? Man, why are we doing another one? Unless they try to make it like an actual survival horror game this time. But, well, that's a free Chronicle pack, and those are expensive. I gotta grab that. I have to grab that. Hopping on Gears 3 with the ladies and hot sauce. It's leaving us for Gears 3. It'll be another walking sim, man. Like, I know it will be, but I don't want it to be. Oh, that got him going. Shit. I am just upset that the thermal goggles, after all that work to get them, I don't know if they expire or if they got removed from both characters when we transitioned into the new level. It almost seems like the latter, to be honest. It seems like they got taken off both characters when we moved into this room, which is fucked if that's actually what happened. Because the sniper on Teleco is still in her inventory, but both of them lost their thermal goggles when we moved over. That set off an alert. I hate this game. Sometimes, fuck Metal Gear Acid. Seriously. Like, it's an explosion, I get it, but he should at least have to go look. It shouldn't just be instant, like, oh, explosion happened, high alert. All the guards are coming in. Because neither of us have even been spotted. Neither of us have been spotted. UT 2004 is now free? False? I know you're listening. False? Get ready. It's time. It's time. Fixation time again. I love Unreal Tournament 2004 and the modding scene for it. Oh, I love Unreal Tournament. How did I not hear about this? How is this the first I've heard of this? Who forgot to tell me that this was all happening? I should have been the priority. I should have been the first one to hear about all this. Like, literally every time someone in chat brings up Unreal Tournament, I specifically talk about Unreal Tournament 2004. Every time. That's my favorite one. Mostly because of the modding scene. Almost entirely because of the modding scene. Like, y'all ever heard of Killing Floor? that started as a mod for Unreal Tournament 2004. That's the origin of Killing Floor. It was one British guy in his fucking parents' basement making a mod for Unreal Tournament. That's where Killing Floor as a franchise came from. That mod. Why are they British? I actually have that guy on LinkedIn. Fun fact. This is one of my random, like, weird industry connections that I don't have a good reason for. But the guy who made the original Killing Floor mod has me added on LinkedIn for some reason. I have a loose connection. If I wanted to message him, I could today. I could just do it on a whim. Does he still make games or mods? He works at Tripwire now. You know the shark game? Whatever it was called? I don't remember. But they made that shark game at Tripwire. That was his game. That was his project. But like after they acquired the Killing Floor property, they also just hired him and he still works there. I've been here for 10 minutes trying to understand this game. To be fair, if you just try to watch it and put it together from this level especially, yeah, that would be a bit rough. I'm just gonna try to get Teleco away from that dog, to be honest. I can at least have Snake pull up with the stinger. It didn't really work. Man Eater, thank you. Shark game from from Tripwire. Good game, actually. That's what I've heard. I never played it or really watched any of it, but I did hear it was fun. And I know that that was like his game after... I don't think he's worked on any of the Killing Floor stuff, weirdly. Like, it sounds bizarre that he would still work for the company, but not work on the thing that got him into that company. But I don't think he's had any involvement with the Killing Floor franchise since Killing Floor Retail. Killing Floor 1. For the non, like, hardcore Killing Floor guys, which will probably be most people. I love Killing Floor. But because of the actual Killing Floor 1 being the mod, the community largely refers to Killing Floor 1 as Killing Floor Retail. And the mod as KF mod or Killing Floor mod. Normally KF mod is what you'll hear people say. Great series. Probably a good thing he didn't work on Killing Floor 3. I don't think he had any involvement with 2 either, if I'm not mistaken. I could go double check. I do have him on LinkedIn. But yeah, I don't think he worked on Killing Floor 2 either, if I'm not mistaken. Two is a good game, 3 really isn't. Although I've heard it improved since launch. I haven't played 3 yet. I've also heard it's improved a lot since it came out. But, what's that? I haven't heard, like, it's great yet, so I haven't pulled the trigger on buying it on a sale or anything. I'm kind of waiting for that big turnaround where people start saying, like, oh yeah, it's really good now, and that's when I want to jump in and try it. But I've heard it's just been a mess for, like, the first... I mean, I was going to say few months, but I feel like it's gotta have been a year at this point, right? Although I don't know, because it had the whole early access into 1.0 thing, and I don't really know the timeline there. I figured this would be a bonus for Volume 2. Now, this is me theorizing, to be clear, but I'm pretty sure, just working off of a theory here, that the reason the Acid games and Portablops are not bonuses in Volume 2 or included in Volume 2, and Ghost Babel of all games is because Ghost Babel is a 2D game. So much like what they did for Metal Gear 1 and 2 and like the NES ports in Master Collection 1, they can just emulate it and upscale it and integer scale it, and like it's good to go. No one will really question it because like that's as good as it's gonna get anyway. I'm pretty sure that Ghost Babel is the bonus because it required no work from them, whereas any of the PSP spin-offs would have required an entirely new port, similar to like how MGS4 required a whole new port to be included. Whereas Peace Walker also, we don't know this yet, but like it's just gonna be the Blue Point port. It's just, that's all it's gonna be. We know that. You saw Snake. Not because they've outright said it, but because that's all they did for 2 and 3. Oh my god, he has front evade. What a bitch. Haven't played it in a while because no one else will play it with me. I like all of them. I haven't tried 3. But like, I also, one of my favorite things about the mod is that because it was back in the era of ModDB being the go-to, it has all of the different versions of the mod archived on there. So like if you have Unreal Tournament 2004, which apparently now it's free, so like if you're curious about this, should be easier than ever to check it out if what I've been told today is true. All you need is like Unreal Tournament 2004, go to ModDB, and you can download like the little beta test before the mod came out, the 1.0 version of the mod, the 2.0 version of the mod, the 2.5 version of the mod, which is like the final one. Basically, there was like the little demo that he put out to get people excited, and that's still up there. And then there's the 1.0 version, which is super weird, very rough around the edges. The 2.0 version, which is pretty good, basically just the 1.0 version, but a lot better. And then the 2.5 version, which is the 2.0 version with even more polish. And the 2.5 version of the mod was also where he added perks for the first time, which obviously went on to become a huge part of Killing Floor after that. So I love that the mod just has all of that shit accessible for anyone curious to go check it out and like see how even the pre-Killing Floor 1 Killing Floor evolved through the different iterations of it that the original creator was making. It's so neat to look back on and to be able to actually play it yourself, like hands-on, rather than just like, I don't know, watch a YouTube video about it or something, you know? I wish Steam had something like that that was more easily available and for more games, where like you could just easily through Steam download previous revisions of games, like unpatch your game, install. Because some games go through so many changes over time that they basically play totally differently. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But even just for the sake of being able to check it out, how cool would it be to just be able to unpatch your games on Steam and play the different revisions for yourself like that? I think that shit is so cool. I wish that was more of a just straight up feature. It's possible to do on Steam, for the record. It's just not easily available. Yeah, like being able to go back to Cyberpunk 1.0. would be funny to just be able to do that, you know? I know Zomboid lets you play older versions. Yeah, I love stuff like that. If it was just a universal feature on Steam, that would be so cool. It would be fucking awesome. I mean, it feels a bit wasteful. I guess it's really not. Oh my god, there are so many guards in this room. Jesus Christ. You can't go back to check out like old fighters or something? Yeah. Like, I wish that was just a Steam feature. It would be so great. Or even like something that you wouldn't even think of, like Doom Eternal. And even more so, Doom the Dark Ages actually has already changed so much in terms of like little balance updates and patches that they've put out to polish up the gameplay loop over time. Doom Eternal had a lot of that too. 2016, not really. 2016 kind of shipped and was just good to go because they really thoroughly tested it beforehand. Because 2016, there was a lot riding on the success of 2016. Right? But Eternal and the Dark Ages both were very different in their 1.0 versions to like the ones that you would install and play right now. In just a lot of little like subtle ways. Oh yeah, that's some good shooting there. Oh. Yeah, that's great. Okay, well, I kind of just need him dead, to be honest. He's getting sniped. This is the room for Teleco to start sniping. Oh god, is she gonna die? It's looking bad. It's looking real bad, actually. I killed him. Every single shot hit. That's so lucky. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Snake, you gotta hold it down, buddy. Even though Teleco had all those sniper rifles ready to go for a room like this. At least he shot from super far away. Honestly, just equip these. Skip the cost. Why did his cost go up by 2 at the end of his turn? Do you need to kill every guard? No, but Teleco is going to stand back up. And we can't leave the room without her. I mean, you know what? This is kind of a crazy move, but it went over his head. It worked. He ran into it. Oh my God, Snake is on fire, but it worked. She's back. This is going well. Whoa, that burn was bad. That was bad. Very bad. Stealth camo, bitch. Ooh. Snake is gonna die too. I think this is it. Oh no, I got the burn off. Okay. The guards are probably gonna run up. Oh. I've been granted an opportunity. A small one, but an opportunity nonetheless. There's still a chance for him. No, there's not. Eesh. Yeah, there he goes. Fuck. This might seem silly, but it's not. He's knocked out. Buy time. Buy time. No. Fuck. He has 12 cost. I have to think. Sweet Jesus. All right. Pray for a gun. She has a gun. How did I miss that? Rear evade. Oh my God. This game is trolling. He'll shoot. He'll shoot regardless. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I need healing cards, which are apparently not in my decks. I know Snake has a couple rations, but I need more. Fuck, this mission is so brutal, man. Just anything that is healing. Whoa, I accidentally just did that. And relatively cheap. Even if it's not like crazy heals, like the rations are good. And for sure... What? Am I not in the editing menu? Why is it showing me these cards? Okay. What? This is I don't know why it's behaving like this. But those strand cards, wherever they are, or not strand, the ocelot ones. Quick draw. Don't need those. The Nikitas don't need those. The MP5s don't need those. Streamline things down a bit. Could use a second stinger. There are 2 dogs in one room together, so those would be good. Okay. That's got to be a lot better. This mission's fucking hard. But that should do it. That should do it. Oh, I only just saw David Jaffe was, let's say, not particularly pleased with the 2D God of War game. Crashed out hard. I could very easily believe that. Although, okay, wait, it's out, right? Like, I'm not misunderstanding. The 2D God of War released already, didn't it? Yeah, it's already out. Okay. Hold on. I want to look at... It's sitting at a 73 critic score and a 7.1 user score. So it seems like it's mid. Is what I'm getting from that. Honestly, actually, equip the sniper. Because, yeah, I remember, like, I saw it and was kind of just like, yeah, that looks okay, I guess. You have to finish the entire game to unlock the 2-player mode they advertised the game having. That's crazy. That is actually insane. Why would they do that? I bet that gets patched out, but that's so weird. I don't want to burn either of those for movement. Jesus Christ, Snake. What are we drawing here? I get that a lot of your cards are high cost and very situational, but good lord, man. These are not it, let me tell ya. Jesus Christ. Even with the thermal goggles, this mission is still rough. Not as rough. Still bad, though. Still definitely a pain to get through. Has anyone here played the 2D God of War? I feel like this is a shot in the dark. I didn't see a whole lot of excitement or interest around it when it got announced. So I feel like this is a fucking Hail Mary trying to be like, hey, anyone played it themselves? Oh, shit. There he goes. I played 30 minutes of it, then lost interest. Too much yapping for a Metroidvania. Because, like, yeah, just seems weird. It very much comes across as a filler title, which, like, it is, and I get that it is, but you don't want it to feel like it's filler, you know? It's fine for it to be a filler title, like, as you're working on other stuff, but you don't want it to feel like it's a filler title. You don't want it to come across that way. Once again, my cards amaze me. It can keep us satisfied until Silk Song comes out. Hopefully. I still, every time I think about Silk Song, I feel so weird about that game. Especially because I seem to be like one of the only people who feels weird about it. That makes it feel even weirder. Because, like, at least I have not come across anyone who has shared this sentiment. At least not verbally. But bro, when I played Silk Song the whole time, it kind of just made me wish that I was playing, like, either Hollow Knight 1 or, like, Super Metroid. I never really felt like I was into Silk Song. It never grabbed me in, like, my, I think, like, 35 hours I sunk into it. It never felt like I was really just enjoying that game, you know? I feel like I'm the only one. Because no, everyone else is like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever and it's huge. Honestly, now is the time to use one of these with the Meryl card out. That is my opportunity. It's weirdly floaty to control. I don't know. Feels like a budget game, but it's $30. I mean, $30 isn't expensive, but, like, within the Metroidvania genre, you can get so much more from other games in the same genre that are cheaper. Right? Like, that's not a crazy price point, but for that genre specifically, like, Hollow Knight is 20 bucks. You know? That is a bit, I wouldn't have priced it that high. Unless maybe they had to. I don't know. It kind of depends on the circumstances of development, I guess. But I would say that's not a great price point. It's expensive for what you're getting. Yeah. All right. This is not a necessary door to open. There's nothing in that room. I can't see God of War fans liking it. It's not aimed at them. Yeah. Like, I'm a God of War fan, and I saw that, and I was kind of just like, oh. Okay. Looks weird. All the enemies are dead, so I don't need to use that thermal goggle just yet. Chat, when I tell you that I hit that panel by accident, I wasn't even thinking about it. That genuinely was just lucky. I was like on autopilot right there, just blasting through. Wasn't even thinking about hitting the panel whatsoever. And happened to stop on it while moving through. I got really lucky there. Burn that. This first room of the mission is so easy. This mission's weird as fuck. The second mission, or sorry, the second room of this mission isn't even that bad. The one with the, I think it's like 2 guards in the next room and like 2 robot dogs. The dogs are a pain in the ass, but I brought stingers this time, so they're gonna go down easy. The third room and beyond, like after you've already sunk a lot of time into this mission, is where it gets fucked up. No, 3. 3 is bad. Well, it is the room I just died in last time. I think it's the same room I died in the first time. Is that 4? I think that is room 4. That just has like 6 guards in it. That's actually good accuracy and damage from out there. I was gonna say that should work. It did. Let's go. Meryl card. Plus, that God of War game is a PlayStation exclusive too, isn't it? To add another layer of weirdness onto the whole product. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken, but I think it is a PS5 exclusive, right? Do the thermal goggles even work? Genuine question. Because it doesn't seem like they do. Teleco is not seeing those guards. Like, is that not the whole point of the goggles? Uh-oh. Is that not the purpose for bringing them along? Voice crack. I bet they go multi-platform to recoup money. Probably. The whole thing is weird. Just the whole thing. Get that expensive ass Chronicle pack. It's waiting there just for me. Oh, no, the goggles allow her to still see after she gets shot, right? It's not that you can see them from further away. It's that you can still see them after you get damaged, isn't it? My God, this cost. Good Lord above. And he's still facing the wrong way. Here's what we'll do. Yeah. It's that she can still see after she gets shot. That is the point. Never mind. I misunderstood a bit. I thought it was just to see from further away, as well as not lose sight when you get shot, but I guess it's just to not lose sight when you get shot. Yeah, I saw the Horizon, or sorry, the Forza numbers on PlayStation. And that's actually crazy considering that PlayStation has Gran Turismo, right? Like, they have a premier racing game exclusive. So you wouldn't think that Forza would be something that PlayStation fans would be like dying to get their hands on. But it sold a ton on PlayStation. Ooh, brutal deck reload. Oh, new Gran Turismo kind of sucks? Oh, is that why? Is that the reason? Is Gran Turismo in a bad spot right now? Teleco is just gonna get shot until I pull a stinger out of my ass. It's how it has to go. God. It's a bit old now, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not a racing game guy, so I have no clue. There's one. Now we're clear. Came out in 2022, I think. Oh, I feel like it was way more recent than that. Like, I could have sworn. Oh, maybe I heard about the DLC. That could have been it. There's usually a decent gap between them. Oh, okay. Okay, room 3 of this gargantuan mission. The pain continues. And it does remove the goggles when you go between rooms, doesn't it? Crazy. Like, for that to be the card that this whole mission basically hinges on, and for the game to take that card away from you anytime that you transition to a new room in a mission with like 10 rooms, this is the one mission in the game that I do really genuinely feel like I can say it's just poorly designed. It's not made well. Like, flat out. They have actual 24-hour races? Jesus Christ, I'm good. I'm good. guards here right now. Those guards took their sweet ass time on their turn. I'm gonna need these FAMASs in the next room. Oh. No robot dogs coming up, but what the fuck, man? Do the thermal goggles add cost at the end of every turn? Is that why that happens? Like, does just using them add 2 cost at the end of each turn? 'Cause that's fucked up, if so. Just another way that this mission's core mechanic actually secretly fucks you over the whole time. The cost is that they destroy your eyesight. No, this mission is just shit. I hate it. Mad that they switched to Apple TV to watch races for the new season here in the States. Hey man, Apple's getting those big deals. That seems like a weird deal, though. For... Why would they pay so much money to secure exclusivity to F1, which I know is a popular sport? Hold on, hold on. I can feel the knee jerk coming already. In the United States, where it's not very popular. Like Europe, F1 is fucking huge. The US? Oh, they got it super cheap. I bet they did, because that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, why would you pay that money for exclusivity to F1 in the US? Did the same to WWE. WWE is fucking huge in the US. Americans love their WWE. But not F1. Like, I mean, it's popular here now because of Netflix. This would be news to me. F1 being popular in the States. What do you mean because of Netflix? What happened with Netflix and F1? Would it be more popular in the US if they raced in an oval? Bro, I've said this for years. I don't know how NASCAR is so popular. Like, I had one of my redneck buddies explain it to me. Where he's like, it's so intense and taxing on the drivers the whole time. Like, the stress that their bodies are under over the hours and hours of these races. I'm like, okay. Like, I can kind of appreciate that a bit, but like, watching it is so unbelievably boring. I don't get it. I hate rear evade. I despise it. Might I introduce you to IndyCar? You can't move here with that attitude. Yeah, they're gonna love me. I'm gonna be asking everyone. I'm like, so, NASCAR, what do you see in it? I don't get it. Dale Earnhardt. What's the big deal anyway? Explain it to me like I'm 5. brutal. 9% accuracy. That guy's invisible anyway. Just let him spray everyone down. They're not gonna do shit. I only know Dale Earnhardt from that Eminem song. Okay. They haven't fully spotted Teleco yet. It's about to happen. What? 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 Okay. I'll take it. There we go. Another one down. Another one down. We're cooking. We're cooking. The strategy is working. Now would be a good time. Stealth camouflage. Shit, there it is. Yikes. Leaving her there is probably the best move. Actually, did a little zigzag by accident. Oh, she still can't see. Just have her wait then. Yeah, see, this is... Oh, I thought she was about to get punched. I'm like, this is exactly why I didn't want to move her up. What are my odds to hit the guy across the way? Statistically, it won't work out. This guy, I can at least do a good amount of damage. It's not going to kill him, but that hurts him. Teleco can actually see again. This is kind of huge. I might be able to kill this guy. Oh, armor. Bitch. That definitely won't save her, but there's a small chance it could. No, it didn't. Shit. The fact that he still didn't see Snake is crazy to me. It's like, oh, someone must be up there. Anyway. Wait, why can Teleco see right now? She shouldn't be able to, but I will take advantage. Can knock that guy out. Just flip to the next turn. Easy clap. Why is that guy not shooting? Rear evade. Bro, they made these guards in this room so OP too. It's not even just the number of them that are in here. It's that they are so fucking broken with all the equipment they've been given. That is actual crazy shit right there. Oh, the thermal goggles added cost again. It's so great that they do that. How does this guy not know where Snake is? What the fuck is happening? Pelico, yet again, fails to draw a useful card. She just can't seem to do it. Oh my god. Just getting sandwiched. But at least she has goggles on. Oh my god. This is brutal. It's nearly half of her health gone. And Snake still doesn't have a useful card either. You know, had to even it out. Keep things on a level playing field, right? Watch Group B. Man, you just wait until you find out how little I care about cars in general. That's gonna get me fucking jumped when I move. Is this the mission that fucked you over in the review? Yeah, it's fucking us over here too, because it's just dog shit. It's just actual, like, it's very poorly designed. It wasn't even a knee-jerk, like, skill issue reaction in the review. It's just, it's really bad. Like, even when you do have the card that you're supposed to have, and you're using it properly, like I am here, it's still just poorly put together. The mechanic isn't bad in concept at all, but the execution is so poor. And I'm using stealth camo, and it's still dog shit. I'm using the mechanic properly, and I'm using like the most busted card in the entire game, and I'm still struggling to get through it. Oh my god. All right. The reason this is just Fog of War. And Fog of War is fine. So many strategy games use Fog of War and use it well because, like, as a mechanic, there's nothing wrong with it. The issue with this mission, the big thing that fucks it, is that they make it so that if you take damage, you can no longer see for the next, I think it's like 5 or 6 cost. You just can't see, even if the enemy is standing one tile in front of you, you can't see them. Is the twist on it they put in here. And the only way around it is to wear thermal goggles at the time that you take damage. But then they make it so that when you move between rooms, of which there are like 8 rooms in this mission, you lose the thermal goggles. They just get removed from your inventory when you move between rooms. There's no reason why, but they do. And just it's so shit. Even when you're using the mechanic, for some reason, they just remove the card from you when you move between rooms because fuck you, I guess. Like, I don't know why they do that. Anyway, you're almost there, Snake. Let's move. Wait. Huh? Oh, God. Colonel, enemy soldiers. And then I forgot that part. They throw the strongest enemies in the game at you with the most OP cards, like rear evade level 3, ceramic armor, shit like that. Like the most powerful defensive cards in a mission where if you take damage, you can't see, so you need to take out the enemies before they hit you. But then they have the most stacked defense that they could possibly have so that you can't take them out before they hit you. I could go on and on about this mission. It is so bad on so many levels. Aqua troops? Looks like they've spotted us. Snake, we should really get out of here. Easier said than done. It looks like you've been closed in. What do you think, Snake? Can you get out of it? Are you kidding me? I've been in much worse than this. No, you haven't. Can you make it, Teleco? Looks like I don't have a choice. This is true. Okay, I'll give it a try. Snake, Teleco, eliminate all enemy soldiers. Understood, Colonel. Snake, you should have thermal goggles too. Locate all enemies and eliminate them. See, I would if the thermal goggles actually worked that way. So the game does say that they do that, but then they don't. Sorry. But there's an awful lot of soldiers sneaking around in the dark. I don't know how this is gonna work. We don't have a choice. Let's go, Teleco. The goggles don't extend your line of sight in this game. They say that they do, and I could have sworn that they did, because I was like, I thought they were supposed to. But then I looked past it. I was like, I must have misunderstood. No, they just said it again. And, friendly reminder, they took off my thermal goggles that I had on when I entered this room. And then told me to use the thermal goggles to get through this fight. Like, the issues here just keep stacking up, and it's honestly crazy. I don't know how they fucked this mission so hard on so many levels. It's about all she can do. I guess I could just munch that, top off her health. I'm also getting through it by just spamming heal items whenever I take damage. That is helping. I brought like 5 healing cards per character. And anytime damage is taken, they're just using them. If only I could lock the rocket onto the heavily armored guys. I don't know how they don't see me right there, but I'm taking advantage. Let's go. Let's go. The final boss isn't even that bad in this game. A lot of people complain about it, but it's just a DPS check. And if you bring rocket launchers, it's fine. Like, if you have the wrong deck for it, it sucks. But you just bring rockets and you'll get through it, no issue. Guess I want to be facing that way? Question mark. Snake is about to get shot. Doesn't have thermal goggles because they took him away, or took them away. He's not gonna be able to see. Isn't that fun? Oh boy. Poorly timed deck reload. Let me at least waste that guy's time a bit by knocking him over. Wait, Snake can see? All right. I don't know why he can see, but he can. Poof, vanish, ninja vanish. I'll take the 30% shot because if it hits once, he gets fainted. Huge. And And then we do a little run up. -4. Right. And then. While this guy's laying on the ground. I can't shoot that guy. That was my whole plan. But okay. I don't know why I can't shoot that guy, but I can. Right. Metal Gear Acid mission 13B, I think it is. Everybody. My brain wanted to say ladies and gentlemen. That's another armored soldier down. I can at least work with that. What? Oh yeah, and the thermal goggles add 2 costs at the end of every turn when you use them. Because again, fuck you. Oh, that was a barrel. That's unfortunate. Shit. Will he be able to shoot Teleco through Snake? I don't think he gets to move before me anyway. Did he?
I'd stick my finger in that.
In what? What are we sticking our finger in? Just the invisible Snake knocking this guy over every time he tries to do something. Check this out too. As if that's not enough. This guy's just getting juggled around the room right now. Deserved though. After everything I've been through, deserved. Just fucking throw these guys all over the place. I'm over it. I'm so done with this mission. No! The P90 makes him fall over? That's bullshit. Oh. Ninja vanish. And knock him out. Fuck this guy. He's back down. Fuck that guy. Deserved. I'm on the D2 grind again. How deep? How deep into the grind? She should probably face that way. Snake can probably handle that guy, and then I can bring Teleco over. There. Yeah. Still only Act 1. You're not grinding hard enough. Come on, man. Oh my god! What are these cards? What am I drawing, dude? Is Gaia 2? No. Diablo 2. I'm playing other stuff, so you haven't been grinding hard enough. Is what you're telling me. Four-player campaign in Gears 3. Yeah. That guy has no idea what's happening. Snake has stealth camo. Oh, he healed. Do some voice acting, bro. Have you forgotten my MGS2 guard noises? That everyone loved so much. You forget so easily. Still no guns for Snake. Why would I need guns? Oh, fuck me. Still no guns. Do that, and then that. Cost maxing. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Is he dead? Nope. Of course not. I probably don't need these med kits. Why can Teleco not see right now? I don't understand, because she has the goggles on. I don't know. The mechanics of this mission are so weirdly inconsistent. Like, I'm trying here. I'm trying. They just delisted Peace Walker from the Xbox store. God damn it, Konami. We're trying to give you a win here. God damn it. Of course they did. How did I not see that coming? Why can I not see this guy? It's one thing to delist a game when you've got a new version coming out. It's a whole other thing to delist it months before the new version comes out, just so that even more people will get left out on buying the original and need to buy the new one once it is out. Fuck's sake, Konami. At least RGG waited until like the day after Kiwami 3 came out to delist Yakuza 3 Remastered. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, fuck's sake. What do they gain? They just announced Master Collection Volume 2, and it's going to have Peace Walker in it, but it's going to cost like 60 bucks, assumedly. So they delisted the version that's already available so that you'll have to buy the new $60 version when that comes out in August. Oh, the mission just ends as soon as you clear them out. At least it has that much mercy. Check out this F rank. The fact that that's a C rank tells you everything, bro. That tells you everything. Good lord. I got 2 cardboard boxes from my card pack I picked up. Thank God I grabbed that. Looks like you made it. Somehow. Flight 326 has an hour and 17 minutes left. Get to far on the double, Snake Teleco. It's weirdly phrased. Right. Lena, you took part in the Pied Piper of Hamelin operation under Emilio, didn't you? Yes. What brought that up? Never mind. I'm a member of Beagle, too, after all. And orders are orders, so, I mean... Why are you trying to make excuses? Oh no, I'm getting drowsy again. Damn. Ugh. Why did he moan when he passed out? Oh!
Keep you waiting, huh? We knew the MGS MGS 1 pack, MGS 2 pack, and the Chronicle pack were not enough. Well, the Chronicle pack was only a beginning. Now let us present the MGS 3 pack!
Let's go!
Yes, the strongest, that weapon, those characters, they're all yours. What are you waiting for? Fly to the card shop, pronto!
Pronto? I gotta fly to the cart. Deck size increased to 40. Snake's Mac. Oh, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Oh my god. Well, I don't want to buy that right now, do I? Because aren't I still working on the MGS 2 pack? Right? Wasn't that what I was doing? I think so. 3, 4, 5, 6. Chaff Grenade is 7, 8, 9. Makarov is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I am working on MGS 2 packs still. The P90 is number 19, and both 17 and 18 are in MGS 2. All right, I got a ton of points. I have 4,700 to be fair. Speaking of P90. Not seeing either of the ones I'm looking for. Nope. Didn't get either 17 or 18. Said we were gonna have to grind a lot. Yeah, I did know that going in. What is my... Hold on. Just to show, we are at 114 out of 204 cards though. We have more than half of the cards collected in the entire game. So I do think that's at least worth pointing out. Okay, the gimmick with the goggles is gonna be done. So we can remove those from both characters. You only need them for that mission. Makes it even more dog shit. There. Helps both of their decks be a little more useful. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, actually. Snake, what's the security situation at FAR?
I'm so fucking bad.
The bad one. It looks tight. There's double or triple security on the door. God, her neck. That's like a Resident Evil dead aim neck right there. Even if we force our way in and take out all the guards, we still won't be able to get the door open. We'll either be surrounded by reinforcements or picked off by gun cameras. Either way, we're dead.
Take my fucking money, bitch. Like the fucking whore you are.
You'll have to take the sewers. Sewers? They're no longer in use. A lot of manholes were put in throughout the complex, but the lids have been sealed and covered in cement or dirt. The manholes might be invisible, but the sewer structure itself should still be intact. They're located to the northwest, of course. Northwest? Can't you be more precise? Sorry, that's all I've got. Well, how do we find them if they've all been buried? What choice do we have? You'll just have to find a manhole somehow, Snake. Focus on the northwest. Right. Is it a card? God, okay. All right, we're flying blind. I don't remember if there's a card that you need for this or not. Like C4 or a mine detector or something maybe, but we'll just go for it. holy goated draw. Pulling 3 snipers right away. Oh, she can only hit him right now. Ah. Set her up over there for later. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh. I definitely have to check these buildings for cards. Pulls sniper rifle, can only aim at the closest enemy. That's fine. Probably. I can't even go get him now. Shit. That is actually fine. Fuck that guy. That's the reinforcement. Nice. The snipers are so good. Stacking Teleco up with the PSG-1 was absolutely the move. So helpful. Oops. Oh. My camera's at a weird axis. There. Anything in there? Oh, there is something in there. Is that an MGS 1 pack? I think that's a 1 pack, isn't it? Free cards. I'm not saying no. Even if it's a pack I'm not currently working on, I'll take it. This is ballsy. Oh my god, okay. Good lord above. At least Meryl's here. YouTube holds balls now. We're cooked. It's over. They said no balls. And not in a fun way. Just in a lame way. He's actually confused. What a dumbass. Honestly, burn the other stinger. And use the -8. That's the move. Time to stream on Facebook Live? No. Never. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Probably never. But who can say? Just wait. Actually, Snake could probably get him here. These decks are good that I have right now. Genuinely really good. And we're not even using like the highest end cards in the game. We're using pretty early game stuff, but when I was trying to grind those credits, I put together a really good setup for both of them. Nothing in this building? Okay. There's one more building over there to check. Have Teleco check out over here. Nothing in that one either. All right. Northwest? Northwest? Oh, wait a minute. No, that is north. I got confused by the cube. Looking for a sewer entrance. Possibly somewhere around here. No sewers back here. Do I have to like land on a specific tile or some shit? I'm starting to get that vibe. Ooh, brutal. Jesus Christ. I might find it eventually.
My vibrate or my controller's vibrate. God damn.
You know, the ominous sounds in that one really bring it home, I think. There might be a sewer around here, there might not be. Who can say? Hop on D2, Uber Diablo is about to spawn. I don't have the new D2. Jesus. Never mind, it happened. Damn. I wasn't hopping on anyway. I'm gonna look it up because this is bullshit. What mission is this? I don't even remember. Is it like 12B? I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Good guess. What tile is it? Hold on. So silly. It's this tile. You have to land on that tile. That's the one. I'll take an A rank, though. Okay. I was speedy, according to the game. I guess 96 cost is pretty good for that. I did look it up. But I'll take an A rank. It's a lot of points. Bunch of cards I already have. An M16 from MGS3. Peak design is so stupid. What is it? The sound is different here. Let's move this slab out of the way. Yeah, this slab of grass that we're standing on. Roger, we found the entrance to an underground passage. Good. Make your way through the passage and get to Far. Then locate Fleming or Hans Davis and find out where Metal Gear is being held. Yes, sir. Kojima-isms in a non-Kojima game. It's so unfortunate. When did mankind lose touch with natural selection? No matter how inferior a human's genes are, that person is protected by laws and can't be killed. Even those incapacitated in accidents or stricken with a serious illness are needlessly kept alive. What a drawn-out, wasteful existence. It's this divorce from natural selection that has caused mankind to stop evolving. It's a step down, the devolution of mankind. But I intend to accelerate the culling of genetically inferior humans, to rekindle the refining fire of natural selection. And that's exactly why I created Metal Gear. I'm not going to let number 16 take control of it. It's my project, after all. Snake. Snake. Let's go. Right. Snake, if you get to the core of that place, the Hans Davis inside you will awaken. The part of you that's awake now, the snake in you, will be completely overridden. Are you sure you want to keep going? Who are you? I'm on your side. It's Buddy, remember? What's wrong, Snake? It's that guy from before. Turn back, Snake. It's not too late. So you finally showed up, but you must be in pain. You must have inhaled quite a bit on the plane. Snake, you have to keep going. If you don't, Metal Gear will fire nuclear missiles at some country and wipe it off the map. Some country. It will fire at some country. And dozens of jumbo jets will crash. It'll be hell on Earth, a sea of corpses. Are you number 16? Keep going, Solid Snake. Number 16, you think this is all it takes to beat me? You people have had so many names. Because you're afraid of me, of my power. It won't work. You're not like Snake. You're just a bunch of name knowers. Fake names won't do any good. Let me just make one thing perfectly clear. You'll never, ever reach me. It was I who summoned you forth this time. Who the hell are you? Answer me! Snake. Are you okay? Yeah. Snake? Roger, about that call. What call? Never mind. Get through that passage and get to Far on the double, Snake. Right. Not some country. Oh, there's more. Teleco. Yes. This call is only being transmitted to you. Okay. As you know, I once made a terrible mistake in South Vietnam. It was a harsh battle which took place in the midst of chaos, in a place with no front lines. It took us hours just to advance a number of meters. The tension was thick. We received a tip at that time that a mole was among us, an enemy spy. I deduced that one particular man in my unit was that mole. The other soldiers in my unit were highly suspicious of each other and under a great deal of stress, but my accusing words were a breath of fresh air to them. Everyone chased after the man accused, including me. It was like we were after a wounded deer, drooling to gun it down, almost as if competing for his blood. Things got out of hand, but he shot down dozens of my men and managed to get away. From then on, his whereabouts were unknown. I just don't know anymore. Was he really a spy? And if he wasn't, he should have offered proof of his innocence. The fact he didn't do so tells me that he must have been. I want to trust Snake. Is that foolish of me? Am I making a mistake? Should I be suspicious like I was in Nam? Colonel, how I answer that doesn't really matter. Your mind is already made up about Snake. Thank you, Teleco. Roger needs a hat. He's got a big forehead. I've been meaning to ask you about that pendant you're wearing. You've always got it on. I thought I already told you about this. It's a keepsake from my mother. With a microphone embedded in it. What's that called when people talk without moving their lips and make it look like a doll is talking? Oh yes, ventriloquism. I was pretending to be asleep so I could keep an eye on you. I'll bet that button on your sleeve is a switch for the mic. That's why you're always playing with it. Right? I've been put under your direct supervision, sir. Not Emilio's. That was an order from Beagle. Is that right? An order, huh? Does this gas mask belong to you? I know it does. I found one of your hairs stuck to it. When did you? Long and blonde. Senator Hatch, please hear me out. You put this on to get around the plane, and you were pretending to be paralyzed in front of me. Why else would you bother to bring something like this on board? That's not true. It's not what it seems. You knew from the beginning that this plane would be filled with gas. Lena? Now for the last part. This should disarm the bomb. Strip the black and white cords, then connect them. Connect the black and white cords? That's right. Then, cut the red one. Alice, if this works, if the bomb is disarmed and we all get out of here, alive, would you come hear me play the piano? Please, I really want to meet you in person. Yes, I promise. So let's disarm the bomb, okay? So is it Emilio? Does Emilio intend to hand me over to number 16 on a silver platter? Lena, Emilio isn't the kind of man you think he is. He thinks a lot of himself, but in fact, he depends on Beagle's support. Look at me, Lena. I'm the man to make your ideals come true. What? Wait. Sorry? I stripped the cords. Now I'll connect the black and white, then cut red. That's right. Two become one, then erase the lead, the cause of it all, the red, from existence. Alice, that's kind of a scary way to say it. No time to be afraid, Manette. Hurry. I've felt something this whole time. We've been talking. What is it? Alice, something very sad happened to you, didn't it? And you're blaming yourself for it, right? You've been torturing yourself over it. This is a child. What? Because of you, someone very close to you went away. What? Manette, do you have a special power like me? No, just women's intuition, says the 10-year-old. But I don't think the child hates you for it. I think the child feels like it's something that couldn't be avoided. Manette, are you really Manette? Huh? What do you mean? What the fuck is happening? I forgot how wild this game gets at the end. What is going on? Nothing. I'm gonna connect black and white now. No! Douglas, thank you for the 8 months. Don't connect them. Just cut the red one. What? Two don't make one. It's impossible for two to be one. Alice? Just do it. Only cut the red one. Whoever wrote the dialogue in this game should have requested their name to not be publicly credited. Yeah, this is getting real wacky. Still not what I'm looking for.
I will talk about pegging you, but I will do it wholesomely.
Nope, none of that. Oh, we don't have the Colt Single Action Army yet. That's part of the collection we didn't have. Not the other one I was looking for. We drop a save on that. And I'm at 117 cards now. Because I got the MGS3 one too at the end of that mission. Stage 14. We're cooking. We're flying now. Oh my god, more dialogue. Roger, we're inside far. Come in, Roger. It's me. Roger, can you hear me? No response? Nothing. Maybe the signal is bad. Is Metal Gear somewhere in this building? Yeah, there should be an entrance to the hangar around here somewhere. The door must either be hidden or protected by a security system. Hidden door. Where should we start? All we can do is look for Fleming or Hans Davis. Let's do a random search of the area. Right. Teleco, can you hear me? Affirmative. Shh, please keep it down. Don't say anything, okay? Just listen. Snake is right there. Snake isn't receiving this call. at least had him walk out of the room. Snake's associates have captured Roger. I sensed danger just before it happened and got away. But they're still here, right around the corner. Teleco, Snake is Hans Davis. Hans was in charge of that laboratory, and he's also Snake's other personality. He was ordered by number 16 to get Pythagoras. If HRT or some third party got a hold of it first, he knew he'd have to take it back from them. So he shifted into his alternate personality, Solid Snake. Under the guise of Snake, Hans would get Pythagoras, switch the data, and return with it. Of course, his intention was to destroy all evidence indicating that he was Hans. But I figured it out. Roger was a little suspicious, too. He had a feeling Snake was Hans Davis. Roger and I are making things difficult. For Hans, for Snake. If he were to come back now, our testimonies would force him to undergo some sort of interrogation. He's going to kill Roger. I feel sorry for Roger. He tried so hard to trust Snake. It's because of a mistake he made long ago. Trusting Snake was his way of atoning for not trusting someone in Vietnam. He suspected and accused one of his men of betrayal. Oh my god, we just went over this. He said he'd learn something important if he put his trust in Snake and successfully completed the mission. Hans's will is growing stronger by the minute. I can feel it. Eventually, Snake's mind will be overtaken by his. Snake will be gone forever. And only Hans Davis will remain. He intends to take Metal Gear back from Fleming and use it to carry out his plans. Teleco, you have to stop Snake. Before he's completely consumed by the will of Hans Davis. Kill him. Kill Snake? I'll get in contact with CIA headquarters and... No, stop! Leave me alone! Don't shoot me, please! Ah, Alice! What is it? Why did they have Snake standing right there? This is so... Oh. It's nothing. You don't look so good. Snake, are you... Am I what? Nothing. No time to waste, Snake. Let's get going. Head for the Metal Gear hangar, alright. Might have been, or from what I've just seen, might replay it just for the interesting and wacky stuff. The story gets so out of hand in this game. It gets so carried away in its own crazy bullshit. It's very Kojima in that way. Fits right in. Oh, well, now I shut... Oh, no, the door is open. Oh, no, it isn't. Jesus Christ, I can't see it through that. It looked like it was still open. Oh, because the transparency is fucked. That's probably why.
The only thing I'd worry about in the God of War remake trilogy is them censoring the game. Mainly the sex minigames. It is M-rated, although it probably should be adults-only rated.
Me too, man. I mean, if they took out the sex minigame, I wouldn't really care that much. Like, it's funny, but honestly, they add nothing for being there. Like the, what's it? You know, spin your thumbstick half circle to the left to thrust. If they weren't there, it would be like, aw, those were hilarious. And that would be about all I thought about it, to be honest. It caught me so off guard when Kronk was reading, and I was like, censor what? And then he says, the sex minigame. I was not ready for Kronk to say that. Good lord. Yeah, I would be more worried about them making it like, you know, God of War 1 through 3, but they play like 2018 in Ragnarok style. That would be my worry, personally. Thank you for the 20 ducats. That got me. The Kronk voice is so stupid. I'm never ready for him to say half the shit he said, and that was just incredible. The sex mini game. God bless Kronk. Oh, I don't even need to worry about the camera being able to see him, do I? I like shimmied him over just to be sure, but I just equipped stealth camo. Do I have a stinger? I do. This dog is gone. I have another -8 too. Just wait. Just wait. Teleco can handle that.
You or me, Daddy.
Oh no, streamer, there's a level 99 hardcore achievement for D2. Sounds fine to me. I play hardcore in ARPGs. I can do that. Oh my god, I drew my other stinger. Ugh. Dog. Dog over here. Dog. We hit level 99 once before. Not on D2. Where exactly am I going? That's the exit to the next room. There's probably stuff. What the fuck? Oh, there is. Oh. Man. I need Nikita.
Piss on him. Piss on him. Piss on him. Piss on him.
It was going so well too, but I need a Nikita missile to be able to do that. Akita, Nikita. There it is. All right, we start again. God damn it. I took them out of my deck because I was like, I'm never using these again. Well, here we are. Okay, it did let me skip. It wasn't letting me for a second. I drew the Nikita immediately. I guess I'll take it. Good draw for Teleco, too. I forget. That would be better. You have to be so specific about the order of things to, like, get the most value out. Highest level I've gotten is 87, and that took forever. Can't be that hard. I bet I could do it. Although I haven't played D2 in a long time. I was planning on getting back to it soon, though. Don't mind if I do. Maybe I should have given at least one stinger to Teleco. Although I guess I only have 2. I think. I don't think I have more than 2 stinger cards, like, in total. I wish I had a minus cost right here, man. Just have her wait. Oh. Robot dog is weirdly stuck. Who knows why that happened? Oh my god, that's gonna take forever, isn't it? If I did shoot the dog, oh, her sniper can actually fuck them up. Okay. Okay, we might actually be cooking. I thought that she would just kind of have to wait around, not really be able to deal with them, but that works. Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh, that one hurt. Light was napping like an old lady, so we didn't end up playing Gears. Wow. That would make sense. Oh, fuck. Snake's camo is gone. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm fighting the dog. Oh, great. What room was that? The room we started in. That could help. Only like 30-ish% of the way to 99? How aggressive is D2's XP scaling? I don't remember it being that crazy. That also helps. A lot. Where'd he go? That's weird. Oh, huge. Just all the timing on this. Great. Way more aggressive than you'd think, apparently. I don't remember it being anywhere near that bad. That's wild. May as well. Get some damage in case I don't pull my... Oh, I have 12 cards left in my deck. That stinger is gonna pop out any draw now. Is this Metal Gear Tactics? Basically. Pretty much. Oh, that sucks. That doesn't suck. That'll do. Was looking for that. Vertex explosions are still a problem without the mod that disables character customization. How long do you think it is until they actually have it perfected? Because I feel like Bloodborne is like the one thing they've really been focused on. There's my Nikita. By the end of the year? Okay, that might be a bit ambitious. Oh my god. Okay. It's good to equip just in case. Snake's gotta have a gun in there, right? Coming out any day now. Surely. There actually is a fix for it, but it's super performance heavy. Drops me from like 100 to the high 20s. It's called like readback something. Shit, Xenia has the same thing. In some games, like the less supported games. Resolve readback. That sounds right. I think that is right. Okay, everyone is dead. The alert should be over, I think. Maybe not. MGS 2-pack in there. Hello. That could be big. Snake's gonna be busy, so don't worry about the cost. Oh, I put the numbers. It's 1.3 million right now at level 87. I lost it. Oh, 99 is 3.5? What in the unholy fuck? Oh. Oh, sorry, billion. Those are billions. Okay, Snake. You gotta hang out there, man. We actually need Teleco. She has a sniper drawn, thankfully. See, I thought the chaff was gonna be huge, but it's not. Because guess what? You need chaff to use the Nikita, too. Fuck me. Oh, that buys some time. Oh. Deck reload every time, man. All this for an MGS 1-pack. That I don't even know if I'm missing anything from English, but free cards are free cards. There. Now we can send a Nikita down there. It wasn't backspace. Yep, the classic.
Piss on him. Piss on him.
Piss on him!
This time, right? I don't think there's more gun turrets down there. I'm gonna hope not. That's gonna take a minute, so I may as well. Any idea why I might be getting FPS drops in Bloodborne if my CPU and GPU aren't at max utilization? Could be shader comp. Oh my god, I can't see, dude. It must be through there. Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, because I can't send a missile up a ladder. Bloodborne just does that anyway. It's part of the experience. There. All that just to open up the passage, mind you. Oh, wait. It's required to open that door too, isn't it? Okay. At least I'm realizing now that I didn't reset just for this card pack that I probably don't need. It will seemingly actually be mandatory. I can live with it now. That helps. I can just stealth camo him by the cameras. It'll work. We just keep on trucking. Bye chat? Bye chat? What do you mean bye chat? I chat on Twitch this time? Where is he going? Buy hot sauce. He's not gonna explain himself. Yeah, there we go. It is mandatory. That's fucked up. That is fucked up that they would make that mandatory. Especially with the way this mission is laid out. But, alright. Oh. Oh, you did. Never mind. I have to go to work. Work, but like... Metal Gear Acid. Right? Think about it. Think about it. Nah. Never heard an explanation. I thought it was just a heavy area. No, that is the yeah, respawning flies. The classic. That is why Blighttown ran so poorly. Anytime you killed the flies, they would start respawning infinitely out of bounds. Because FromSoft, spaghetti code. It's a good thing they make solid video games. Because holy shit, they can't code. They've never been able to code. Seriously, it's a miracle that their games are good. Because anytime you get talking about FromSoft, like coding and technical level stuff, it's a nightmare. Oh, I guess I could just put her through the door. It's not like it's gonna save any time. But I could. Do that too. Held together by, or with glue sticks and sellotape. It's true. It's a miracle those things work. This cost is about to be fucking... Ugh. 19. I could have gone for more. Maybe I should have. Even Elden Ring still uses OG Demon Souls assets, animations, and sounds? Yes. Oh, I can make it. I can just make it with 22 cost. Jesus. Oh, the Nikita better be able to blow that wall open, because I'm gonna crash out if it can't. That's a C4 wall. Any explosion is going to start an instant alert. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Oh, good lord. Okay. It's a good thing I brought Nikita missiles. Hopefully we get some soon. Good lord above. What is wrong with this game? Stinger won't work. It needs lock on. Now we wait for the right cards. Ugh. There's two guys with shields in there. What is this? What is level design? Oh my god. Nope. No Nikita. We keep drawing. Bro, we're gonna need to just draw cards so much to get through here. Oh my god. I have one card in either deck that can actually get me through these walls. Woo! Here we go. Gambling every time we get back to Snake. Oops. That stealth camo just completely wasted. Should have brought Pot of Greed. Should have, man. I just have to believe in the heart of the cards, right? My Nikita is right around the corner. This is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so fun getting through here. Although great, there's another card pack up there. At least it's close. These FOMASs are going to be needed as soon as I'm through the wall. Wait a minute. This would be a better way to burn cards. It'll actually be faster. Is that type? It did bleed over from last year. Game is just trolling at this point. This is just a big old level of, hey, did you bring all the stuff for the gimmicks from prior? You better have. Otherwise, you're stuck. Restart. You gonna grind the FOBs? Only as much as I have to. Good lord. Gonna wait for Master Collection Volume 2 to get to 4 and Peace Walker. Bro, I don't even know if we're gonna be done with the, well, yeah, the Acid games, and then mobile, and then 4, but mobile will be like a one-day thing. Holy fuck, it's here. Please tell me it works. I don't even know if it works, is the best part. You need C4. You actually need C4. I'm fucking pissed. It's required. Are you shitting me? The game is trolling. The game is actually trolling. I only have one C4 this entire game. I have managed to pull together one C4 card. We're wrapping up after this. Wrapping up in like 10 minutes about. You've met with a terrible fate. This is fucked up. That's actually horrible. I can't believe it. I'm not kidding when I say that this game has moments where you're just genuinely like, what were they thinking when they made this? It has so many questionable decisions throughout the game. What a terrible night to not have C4. True. At least I drew the Nikita. And stealth camo. Those misses! What the fuck? Oh my god. This time. There. Well, standing point blank next to the camera. That was XCOM right there. That was. Legitimately was XCOM. At least I drew both stingers right off the bat. That'll help a lot. Okay, she is safe there. I thought so. Very nice. Let the dog come back into my view. Oh, there it goes. Fuck. And let it zoom right past. Perfect. guess I'll just do this. I don't think I want to be that close, though. Similar as Acid to the board game? I've never played the board game, so I have no idea. Very sneaky. Does it go all the way up here, or is it gonna stop? Let's go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. Fuck. I didn't think about it sooner. I should have. God damn it. See, Teleco can hit those shots. Just saying. Here we go again. Oh. Oh, hold on. Teleco drew the sniper, though. I was waiting for that to happen. I got time. Snake has a stinger in his pocket. So that... Oh. The dog is no real problem. I was not thinking I was going to get shot at all. But still really no problem. 20 damage against Snake's insane health pool by the late game. He's fine. May as well. Is that a stinger in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's a stinger. Wow. Come on, Teleco, this one's on you. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, his turn to have XCOM aim. I was waiting for that. That's awesome. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Shit. Or an actual character in the game always called that? No, she doesn't have any crazy name bullshit going on. Unfortunately. I love a good Kojima name. Hot Coldman. Just a seemingly random name. Upside down, right side up, man. I love a good Kojima name. I can't help it. Oh, okay, I thought I was not gonna kill him. God knows I'm gonna need the security card with everything this level's pulling now. Pacifica Ocean is the most egregious. Pacifica Ocean is so good, though. God bless Hideo Kojima and his stupid ass names. I didn't even realize the time I just saw it. All right, next time I shouldn't be missing any like specific cards that we're gonna need. I don't think. But it is about that time. I gotta get back to video work. Good progress today, though. I got past the worst level in the game, and we're right near the end of it. So I'm happy with that. We have a surprisingly good collection of cards. We're still gonna need to grind a good bit to get the rest, but so far, we got a good collection. I'll take it. Anyway, it is about that time, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like, what else am I doing? Ace Combat, Resident Evil, Yakuza, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. It's all good. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the YouTube side. Helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. If you're on Twitch, they're on the channel page and they're in chat commands. You'll be able to find whatever you're looking for. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.